92.5 The Y. Uncensored content approaching. Kids, turn off your radios and go to bed. Yeah, right.
Adorable. Guess who's coming up next? The debut of Queen Bee and the Hive. What do you know about these lovely ladies?
I'm blinded by the beauty because it's just so hot.
And I'm blinded by the D cup.
Yeah, man. I was being nice.
Are these D cups? Are you that? Come on. You know that these are bigger than D cups.
I'm backed up. They're like F cups.
Oh, God. Is that as far as you went in kindergarten?
Whoa. And that lovely sarcastic voice you hear in the background. Please welcome to the microphone the host of Queen Bee and the Hive, Queen Bee.
This is Devyn Ashley. You're listening to Queen Bee and the Hive. I would like to thank our Devil's Advocate friends sitting here with us. We have DJ Natural. We also have Adrian in the house.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, baby.
Mademoiselle.
Hello.
We also have Miss Toy with us today.
What up, what up?
It's about a car.
It's a car.
The white Mercedes that almost hit me in the parking lot.
And that was Barry Lite.
You know, when you were walking by, I said, "What did I say? That's hubby? Is that my future ex-husband?
Future conquest, yeah."
You almost. We didn't know we were going to be working with you.
Well, working with me or working me.
Let me give you his proper intro. This is Barry Lite. His voice will get you wet before his 9-inch.
Oh, well, how do you know about his 9-inch?
It's a press release, damn it.
DJ Natural, I don't recognize you without your glasses today. You don't have your cool sunglasses.
You know what? I wasn't expected to be hosting today, but you know what? Normally you never see my eyes because you can't see me roll my eyes when people talk smack.
And this will be the last time.
This will be the last time. I'm definitely bringing my shades up in here.
This is it. Okay, so today, basically, we are going to be talking about, I'm in a situation right now, which is always the case. I'm always in some sort of situation.
I'm sorry to hear you're pregnant.
Well, you know, we can get that taken care of.
I already did. So anyways, you should know you're the daddy. You know you made me.
That's just my baby daddy.
Okay. So I'm in a situation. It's a little bit new, but you know how quickly I fall in love. Is it possible to be in love with two people at the same time? I have a situation where there are two very different personality people. I haven't really discussed this with you, Mademoiselle.
Yes, I'm looking at you with like,
Miss
and by
Toy.
love, ask her to define that, please.
Well, you know, it's a hormonal love. I like to stick with one person. I'm a very monogamous type person, but I've been single for so long, and it just so happened that I met these two people in very close proximity to each other. As we all know, there are two different types of men. One that's very focused on the pussy, right? Very focused on the pussy in terms with their tongue action, and then there's the man that's just all about digging it out. There are qualities.
Are they intelligent?
Oh yes.
Do they know how to read?
Yes, one of them has multiple degrees. Is it possible as a woman? I know men could do it all the time to be in love with two people. You're just saying I'm just being.
That's because you have a penis, right? Why are you speaking for men when you have men here? Look, you can't fall in love with two people at the same time. You can't. When you're in a situation like that, the only person you're in love with is yourself.
I think that you can fall in lust with two people at the same time.
But not love.
You can't fall in love with two people at the same time because our society does not condone that.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily believe that it's impossible.
Right.
It is possible. Yes, it is.
Right.
But the management of both of them plus you is pretty almost impossible.
Now, is it wrong at this certain point? Like, for example, when you always have some sort of, high intense sexual relationship, is it okay that I'm lying, that I'm saying they're the only ones? Is that it?
Why would you do that?
You don't lie to people you're in love with. Well, the sex is good, so okay. Since you put it that way.
That's a no-go? I can't lie?
Okay.
So if he asks if I'm seeing somebody else, I have to tell him I'm seeing somebody.
How long have you known these two?
Well, when you know, you know.
individuals?
If somebody used to be gay, okay, or kind of gay.
Kind of gay?
I dated a guy where I just knew he used to be gay. He had
Wait
to
a
be.
sec.
During college, he had kind of a sugar daddy.
What?
What?
Financial strains.
He had this situation where he had a sugar daddy.
And how long did he sustain that relationship?
Quite a while. It was
Quite a while.
yeah.
Multiple years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it possible that he's a straight guy that did that?
The sugar daddy, was he grandpa? Was he Santa Claus? Was he
It was definitely like a grandpa.
He was sugar daddy's bitch, and then he decided
Make it
after
sound
that,
so bad.
$2 hoe.
and then after he worked his way through college,
Right.
he came out and now he's heterosexual.
Yeah, well, he was always heterosexual.
No.
I think you're a little bit digmatized, to be honest.
Right.
And maybe he does know how to do it, but
Right.
honestly, once you had penis as a man, just like women say that I can't give him exactly what it is that I want, or I don't have the equipment to do it, you don't have the equipment to satisfy him if he gets that urge.
I'm not quite sure. This is not like a situation that I've had before. I really like flamboyant, eccentric type men. I like creative men. So a lot of times I've had to just don't ask, don't tell. I promise you. This has been.
What is your vagina? Military policy?
I don't know.
Is it possible that a straight man that maybe was taken advantage of and he was straight and then once he had it, he's like, ooh, I like it?
There is a real technical term called transitional homosexuality.
Okay.
It occurs in jail, if you're
Right.
raped, usually under dire circumstances like a kid that was child molested or something
Right.
along those lines. Either that person's going to like it and get hooked on phonics, so to speak.
Right.
Or that person's not going to like it and go the total opposite.
But not if they've been in a
So he's
relationship
not
with a
gay.
sugar daddy for
Well,
2 or 3 years.
Well, that wasn't something that was forced on him. You have to look at the force. You know, he
It's all-
voluntarily signed up for that
For years.
and accepted the penis. I think that this should be a question in every woman's arsenal. Have you ever had a relationship with a man?
Why are you in love with him?
I really love to have crushes. Really
You
like
love the
somebody-
infatuation stage of love.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's my
I do
favorite
too.
thing. And then, a few months down the road, that part's over and done with. All right, so we're done. Thank you so much for subtly saying that. So you have enjoyed a little bit of Queen Bee in the Hive. I am Devyn Ashley, sitting in with Mademoiselle. Say goodnight to everybody.
Good night, au revoir.
Ms. Toy.
Peace.
I want to thank Adrian and also DJ Natural.
Thank you. I had a great time. You guys are awesome.
I appreciate you guys bringing us on.
92.5 KYHY. Why? Because LA sucks.